Go to the chat room, I can and say, I can hear you. All right, thank you so much, Ifeyinwa, for reminding me. I'm recording now. Thank you, Vivo. Please, I will really appreciate. I don't know how to address. I like to address people by their name, right? I like to address people by their name. So if you know your the Zoom settings gave you your name, the name of your phone, or name that is not your name, please, I would like to ask that you go to the settings and change it to your name so I can address you by your name. I think that will make us communicate more better. So, guys, we are starting. We are about to start. This is 8:10, and I promise you guys we are going to start once it's 8:10. Good evening once again. I'll be introducing myself the last time so that we can be familiar with each other. I can address you by your name, and you can also address me by my name. My name is Prince Julius. Prince Julius is my name. I'm a video editor, a videographer, a video director, film producer, a future did. I also act movies. So I'm also an instructor, a video editing and videography instructor here at Digital World Tech Academy. And I promise you tonight is really going to be an amazing one. I know some of you might be asking, where is our instructor, Eagle Scroft, that you are familiar with? He sent his apologies. He didn't inform you guys that he had an emergency, business emergency. He had to attend and he's not in town. So I had to sit in for him. So guys, I assure you the amazing experience you're always having with him, you are also going to be having it with me tonight, right? So, good evening, Adeolu Love, good evening, Becky, good evening, Ifeyinwa, good evening, Israel, Kabiri, good evening. Please, I want to be sure that we are communicating. I can see everyone sending in the message. I can hear you loud and clear. Thank you so much, Mr. Yahya Yusuf. If you know you can hear me, please go to the chat room and say, yes, I can hear you. Okay. Presently this is 8:12, and we have 12 participants in this call. What an amazing coincidence! 8:12, and we have 12 participants. That is, once it's 8:13, I know we should be like 13 people in the platform or more. All right. If you are looking at the chat and you cannot see maybe your friend, someone you've met, someone you are familiar with, please go to the WhatsApp group and tell them we are live. We are about to start the support system. We are about to start, and something amazing is going to be happening tonight. Go to the WhatsApp group and remind them that it's ongoing. Let's start. Okay, thank you so much, Israel. Thank you, Adeolu Love. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you. I just needed to confirm that you all can hear me. Thank you so much. So now I am so comfortable that yes, you all can hear me very clear and loud. So let's dive into today's support system class. So I would like to ask a question. I am this type that I like to communicate with my students. I like to communicate with my people. I don't like addressing you. I would not like to address you guys as my students. I would like to address you guys as my people, my G's, my guys. So let's roll as G's, as guys, as team. We are team, right? So I believe so far Eagle Scruff has been taking you guys through some processes, asking you some questions, doing some practicals with you guys. And I would really like to know how far you've been learning, how far you've been going through your LMS videos, how far you've gone. Some of you, I believe, by now you can make an amazing video. You don't even need support system again. You are a perfect pro. If you know very well, if you know very sure that you have gone through the videos in the LMS to some certain level, like you can edit a video, maybe not exactly like a pro, but you can edit a good video. Go to the chat room and say, yes, I can do it. Yes, I can do it. Let me know that, yes, you can really do it. Go to the chat room. Go to the chat room. I like us to communicate. At some point, I will ask you guys to unmute and let's talk. But I want to know people that are really doing this, that people that have really been going through the videos, going through the recorded courses, to know that you guys are really doing it. Yes, I can do it. Thank you so much, Yaya. That is showing that yes, you have really been doing this. Who else is telling me yes, I can do it? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tell me. Let me know my people. To an extent, okay, Becky, to an extent, I understand some of us are busy with activities, job, and all that. But I know that some of you are doing this. Okay, who else is telling me, yes, I can do it? Let me know people that are really doing this. Come on. I like my people to be lively. I like my people to ginger. Please, if you know you are yet to change your name, so I like addressing people by their name. I can see one Vivo, V2, something. Can you please just change your name to your normal name on Zoom so that I can call you by your name? I like to call people to tell me how far they've gone. Okay, go to the chat room. Go to the chat room. Tell me yes. Yes. Some people are still joining. You guys, welcome. So I can see you. Yaya say yes. Yes, I can do it. Then Becky said not to an extent. She has learned it. Yeah, I believe you guys can do this. So who are those that are doing this? Who are those that are doing this? Let me know. Hi, good evening for those that are just joining in. Good evening. Please try and edit your Zoom name and change it to your name so I can call you by your name, Nokia 2.3. I believe that's not your name. Unless you are the owner of Nokia, then I can then address you by that. Yes, okay. Kabiru say yes. Thank you. Okay, I would like to ask this very simple question. It's a very simple question, and I would like, if you know you have an answer or you want to answer to this question, just raise up your hand at the participants space so that I just call or mute you and you answer. So far, what have you learned with the recorded courses video that have been given to you on the LMS? What have you learned so far? What is that amazing stuff that you have learned and you've tried it, you've practicalized it, and it's really working for you? Tell me, who is that person that wants to tell me what he or she has learned so far? From the very first time after we started this support system that you've been going through the LMS, please go to the participant space and raise up your hand so that I can call on you. What have you learned? I believe you all can hear me. What have you learned? Okay, Becky, thank you so much. I will be unmuting you now so you can speak to me. So, Becky, you have the floor. Let's hear you. What have you learned so far so that others can also hear you and share their own? You have the table.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much. Basically, it will be working with keyframes,
okay,
transitions, and effectively using the text templates to when editing.
Wow.
So those three particularly I learned from the videos uploaded.
Oh, that's interesting. And you've practiced them. Have you practiced them and you know you are a pro in it? You can handle it?
No, it's not about being. I practiced. I sent the video. It was like a short ad to those cropped, but I'm waiting to get a feedback from him because he said he will make some corrections to it. But I haven't. I understand that it's very busy, so I didn't want to disturb. But I just sent it to him. I'm waiting to get a feedback from him.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Becky, for that. Eagles Croft, I will try and remind him, or I will also tell him to share with me so I can go through it and also give you my own feedback. Presently, he's not on sick, just like I mentioned before, and why he has not really responded is because of the business activities he has really been engaged in. He's not presently on sick. He's not even in town. He traveled today. So, but he has sent his apologies ahead that I should tell you all that he's so sorry that he didn't inform you guys that he will not be around, that he will try and make it up to you guys next week, and he will be live here with us. So thank you so much, Becky, for that. Who else is telling me what he or she has learned, what he or she has practicalized using the videos and the courses that we shared on the elements? Who else is going? Who else is going? Raise up your hand at the participant space so I can call you. I want us to interact. Don't just allow me to be the talkative here. Though I like talking, but I like when I'm talking, I'm also communicating with my people. So let's go. Who is talking to me? Raise up your hand at the participant space so I can call you. I have amazing people here, amazing people. I believe you all have been going through this and you know what you're learning. So let's make this time worth it. Who else is going? What have you learned so far? Do you guys want to tell me you've not learned anything so far watching the courses and the elements? If someone has really learned something, raise up your hand so that I can call you. Or are you shy to talk? If you are shy to talk, you shouldn't be shy. Come on, we are here to learn. We are all here to learn. So when you are here to learn, you shouldn't be shy of anybody or anything. You should be able to communicate. You don't know who might learn from what you say or what you share or even what you are saying. Maybe someone might even have more vast experience on that and add some things to it. Or do you have a question that maybe, okay, you watched a video, you saw on the course, you saw one trick or one magic that we did there, and you felt, this is a magic. How did you guys do this? I didn't understand it. Come on, ask the question. It doesn't have to be you telling me what you've learned. Tell me the question, what you have, find it hard to navigate your way through. Maybe when you are trying to practicalize what you've watched, let me know. Raise your hand at the participant place so I can call you. Please, let's communicate. Let's communicate before we move into the what I want to show. I have some things to show you guys tonight. But before I do that, I want us to communicate. I want to be sure that yes, I'm really communicating and we are talking. So let's do this. Go to the participant space and raise up your hand. Let me call on you. Are you guys here with me? Are you here with me? If you are here with me, if you can hear me, go to the chat room and say, yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you. Then, if you can hear me and you know, okay, I'm finding it hard to navigate through this thing, or I've learned this and I'm so good at this, and I want to share with you guys that, yes, I've learned this and I'm good at this. Raise up your hand. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. Don't make it look as if the time you've been here is a waste. Make me know that yes, the time you are spending to show up every Tuesday, 8 p.m. to 9 or 10 p.m. is really worth it. Come on, let me know. This core is called the support system core. So I'm here to support you, to know what you've learned so far, to answer your questions, to give you more clarity on the stuff you've been going through, on the course you've been going through, on the videos you've been going through that we shared with you. So go to the chat room, or go to the participant space, raise up your hand so I can call on you. No one is doing this. Is it that all of us are just good? We don't want to contribute, or we don't want to ask a question, or everything we've been watching, we are fine with it. We don't feel like talking, or I have the shy people that doesn't like talking in public. This is not really a public space. It's not like we are that plenty here. So I believe everyone here, we are all here to learn and here to share the ideas of what we've learned so far. So tell me, who is talking to me? I have Adolu Love, I had Ahmed, I have Becky, I'll say something, I have Gilbert, I will start calling names, so I'll start calling on people to tell me something. No, I have Ifeyinwa, Israel, Maine. Who is Maine? I have Raphael White. Tell me, talk to me. I need to hear from you guys. Should I start calling names? I will start calling them. I like to call names, so because you guys are my people, because you guys are my G's. So I like to call names. I would like to call names, so if you know you don't want me to call your name, just by yourself, raise up your hand. so that I can call on you to tell me what you've learned so far. And at the same time, if you have a question you need to be clear on, let me know so that I can also tell you what you can do or how you can navigate your way through whatever is you're confused at. So tell me who is talking to me? Should I call names? Should I call names? I'm about to call someone. Oh, if I call you, I will mute you and tell you to talk. Are we here? Okay. I believe my spirit is telling me, maybe my spirit is not telling me right. I feel like this person, if anyone have something to say, but she's just not trying to. She doesn't want us to hear her voice, to know how sweet her voice sounds. So if anyone tell us, what have you learned so far? So far that you have been watching or watching the courses, what have you learned so far? What are those amazing stuff you've learned and you've practicalized it and is working for you using Capcut? Tell me, if anyone, let me hear you, let me hear you, let me hear you. Are you there, if anyone? Please, I don't want you to drop your phone for those that are joining this call with your phone or those that are joining using your laptop. I don't want you to just drop your phone and go and be doing something else. I want you to be here with me because I have amazing stuff I want to show you. To be very honest, I have amazing stuff I want to show you. And you will like it. You will really, really like it. So tell me, what's that stuff you've learned, if anyone? I want to hear from you. I will still call someone else, but I want to hear if anyone first. If anyone, are you there? If you are there, let me know. Let me know that you are there.
Hello?
Yes, I believe you. Let's go.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Well, honestly, I haven't gone through the videos, so I don't have much to say because I've been really busy with work. But I have the videos in the LMS and I'm going to go through them.
Oh. So when do you intend starting to go through them? Because it's really important. It's really important. So we can also communicate right here in this support system.
From tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow. You're giving me your word. So next week, Tuesday, I will still call your name. That's if I'm the one taking this class. I will tell Eagle Scrub to call your name. Thank you so much, Ifeanyiwa. So I have Gilbert. Gilbert, I have your hands up. So unmute yourself and tell me what you've learned so far, or if you have any question you need to get clarity on. So tell me, talk to me, Gilbert. Talk to me.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, I can hear you. You're muted. Unmute. You're muted.
Okay.
All
Can you
right.
hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
Okay. So the thing is, I didn't start this class with I didn't start in the beginning of the class.
Okay.
I joined, I think, about a week. I think I have had my first class or something. And
yes.
This will be the second or so.
Okay.
So the thing is, I've been able to try a few things, including trying to download a video from on the YouTube.
Okay.
Then import it into Capcut and see how I can do one or two things. But each time I do that,
yes,
the video comes in, but at the end of the day, there's no motion.
Oh.
It will come in picture. There's no motion. There's no voice. So that's something I've been battling with. But the only thing I think I have been able to do successfully is adding a background.
Okay.
Adding a background, then put a picture. I can comfortably do that. But
Oh.
for this, yes, I've not been able to find my way out of it.
What? So so if I can get you clear, when you import your video, is not always the motion is not always coming out well for you, or how is it doing?
It comes motionless. In fact, what I did was I went through save on the net or something.
Yes.
Where you Eagle directed me to do that. So
okay.
when I did, when I did that, and I imported it into Capcut.
Okay.
So when you import, then you normally you bring it to the workspace where you drag it down downside, then that's
Yes.
work space.
Yes.
Then, so when you do that, it actually appears on the workspace,
Yes.
but there's no motion included. There's no motion. It comes now as a picture, no
Okay.
motion, no speeches, no voice, no whatsoever. So I've been really battling with that. So I
Okay.
don't know.
And you are sure it was
Yeah,
a
I think
video?
something wrong.
And you are sure it was a video you imported, not an image?
No. Videos. In fact, I've done like three different videos because at first I felt the first one I got wasn't, maybe there was something wrong with that video. So I had to do like 3 videos at random. Then it all comes out the same, with the same results. So I don't know what I've not done right.
Okay, that's fine. We'll see to that right here tonight. We'll find how we can work on that and address that and be clear on that tonight. Right? All right. Thank you so much, Gilbert. Okay, so can I have a few more people who is telling me what's the challenges he or she is facing? What have you learned? What's that amazing things you've learned that is really blowing your mind? Tell me. Thank you so much, Gilbert. Thank you so much, Becky. Thank you, Ifeyinwa, for your contribution. Who else is telling me? Who else is giving me? My people, talk to me. Tell me. My brothers from Ghana, I hope I have you guys here. My brothers from Nigeria, my sisters from Nigeria, I hope I have you guys here. Let's have this done. Tell me, what have you learned? What is that challenge you're facing using Capcut? Are you guys here with me? I want you to raise up your hand at the participant space so that I can call you to tell me what you're really facing. Okay, Raphael White. Yes, let's have it. Unmute and tell me what is the challenge.
Okay, good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Raf.
How is it going?
Going very well.
Okay, I just decided to talk because I didn't have anything to say, but I didn't want to look as if it's everybody just keeping quiet or something. You understand?
Okay, thank you.
Recently, I'm not having an issue with the app, though I just downloaded the app on my PC, on my computer system.
Yes.
I just though I had it on my phone. I know some few things about Capcut, and in fact, I know a lot of things about Capcut.
Okay.
Then going down to the videos, well, the video are really helpful because in the sense that there are some things I used to do while editing video. I don't used to get it like much.
Yes.
Like when it comes to let me just give this example. Okay, just like what he showed us on the first day we had meeting here, like to clone yourself.
Yes.
I literally have been trying to, how do people clone themselves? Like, what? I have created ways for myself, invented ways for myself, and still I didn't get it. But when I saw what he did, I was like, Jesus Christ, this is so simple.
You felt amazed.
I felt amazed. I was like, this is just very, very simple. Like this is what I've been missing. Are you serious? You understand?
Yeah.
I'm glad he actually showed that trick. Okay, I'm glad he actually showed that trick. Then and I was amazed when he could show me how to change background on Capcut. I was really amazed too. I was really amazed. I think those are the few things I've added to my own knowledge now, and it's very helpful for me. So I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it.
That's good. Amazing. Thank you so much, Ralph. I appreciate that. Okay, so I want to have 2 more persons to just tell me what they have. Then we move on to some drama, some practicals. I want to have 2 more persons who is giving me his gist or who is telling me what challenge he or she has been facing. Who is that? Just go to the chat room and raise up your hand. Go to the chat room and raise up your hand. Okay, Raf, you can bring down your hand so that I know you're good. Who is giving me what he or she has learned or the challenge he or she is facing? Raf, bring down your hand so I know you are not raising your hand again. Are you guys here with me? Okay, so tonight, I'll be showing you some amazing stuff. I know some of you might have come across it on Capcut. For those of you that have watched through the course, recorded course on the LMS. Okay, Ifeanyiwa, I want to say something. Ifeanyiwa, you have something to say?
No.
Okay, please mute, so I can know you're not saying something. And Raf, please bring down your hand so I know you're not calling my attention to something. Raf, bring down your hands. Okay, all right. So this is the last chance I'm giving to someone. I know someone there have something to say. He or she is just shy to say it. Okay, so let's have some stuff. Let's do some little stuff to just get this night started. Let's do some little stuff. And the stuff I'll be doing tonight, they are not really going to be a lot because I believe some of you might have even gone far than me. Some of you might have gone far than me. So I feel some things I might be doing, you guys might be like, oh, I know it already. I can even do it better than you. I know that you all can. Some of you already know it. But it's still better we do it. So some people that have not had experience about it or who have not tried it can also do it and learn it and also know it. So tonight I will show you how to use the masking. So masking, M-A-S-K-I-N-G. That is the masking I'm talking about. Masking. So masking is like a way you can let's say you have two different videos you want to be displaying at the same time on your screen. You want, let's say, okay, you have a course. Let's say you have a course or you are in a Zoom, or you recorded a video for someone and you want the person to be seeing what you're doing and also be seeing your face at the same time. So I'll show you how you can do that masking, placing whatever you want to display to someone and at the same time putting yourself, like having two videos displaying on the same screen at the same time. Don't get me wrong, this is far different from the clone.
Sorry, can I cut you? Sorry, I'm sorry.
Okay, like, yes, Raf.
Like I'm not seeing like the video. I don't know if the other people are seeing you, but I'm not seeing you. All I'm seeing is Digital World.
Yeah. I've not started sharing my screen. I'll soon share my screen now. I'm just trying to I will share my screen right away. I was going to do that. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, it's fine. I understand. So, okay, so now I believe you can see my screen. Please, if you can see my screen, go to the chat room, say, yes, I can. So I know that you all can see my screen. Go to the chat room and say, yes, I can. So this is, you can also see my screen, I believe so. If you can see my screen, this is the Capcut interface. And in this workspace of Capcut, I believe some of you are already familiar with it. You guys, some of you are even calling Capcut your younger brother or your...
Recording in progress.
I believe some of you are already calling Capcut your younger brother or your baby sis or small baby to you. You can treat Capcut anyhow. You can romance Capcut anyhow. You can talk to Capcut anyhow because you already know everything in Capcut. So once they open Capcut to you, even closing your eyes, you already know what is going on in Capcut. Okay, thank you so much, Ahmed. Thank you. Yes, I can. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so moving on. How to mask. So I'll show you an example what I am trying to say. So masking is like having two different videos being displayed on your screen at the same time, right? And what we will use to achieve that is the mask effect, the masking effect. So let me show you an example of what I'm talking about, so that when we want to do it, you'll be sure, or you will know, okay, yes, this is actually amazing and you like it. So now, this is my YouTube channel. This is a video of one of our very own instructor here. His name is Olawelt. You can see him. He's a digital marketer, and he teaches people how to run Facebook advert and other things. Now you can see on the screen right here. Let me make it very full so you can see it very well. You can see on the screen. Please, if you can see my screen, please go to the chat room and say, yes, I can. Yes, I can. So I'll be sure that we are flowing. If you can see my screen, please go to the chat room and say, yes, I can. Okay. Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you, Ahmed. Thank you. Okay, so let me flow. So now, right here, you can see this screen here. You have a very bold display written Introduction to Facebook Ads, a course by Olawelt. And right down here, you see someone who is the Olawelt. This is Olawelt right here down by your right side of the screen, depending on how you're placing your screen. But my own screen is at the right side of my screen, right down part of my screen. So now these are two different videos. One is having introduction to Facebook advert, a course by Olawelt, and we have another video here having the course instructor speaking. So this is where it's an interactive course that you get to see the slide or see whatever the person is talking about, the practicals that he's doing, and at the same time, you are still seeing the person looking at his face like this guy is cute. I can even see this instructor. That is to show that he didn't just go and pick any random video from somewhere and use the audio to attach to a slide. He's trying to show you that, yes, I am the one recording this video for you. You can see me and you can see my slide. Now, if I play this video, you can see he's talking while he's talking, and at the same time, his slides are showing. So these are most of the slides or the videos he has made, and he's showing everything right here, right? So now, I'll be showing you how we were able to achieve this using Capcut. I'll be showing you how we were able to achieve this using Capcut. So first of all, just like you all know, I've imported some video here. So now I'll be showing you how you can, you already know how you can put your video on your timeline. This is your timeline. I believe most of you know your timeline. But for those of you that have not gone through the LMS, for those of you that have not gone, please, is someone speaking to me? Is someone talking to me? Okay, so right. So now, just like I was saying, if you look at this you already, some of you that have already gone to the LMS, the videos, the course in the LMS, you already know this is called timeline, where you are all what you're editing, where they are all happening. So, and this place here, you already know this is where you have details. This is like a mechanic workshop where you get to adjust, edit whatever you're having here on your timeline. So first of all, I will import our slide, the slide of the course, or I will import, first of all, I will import our slide, what we are going to be using as the main screen. So now we have a screen having, I believe you all can see how to change column data type in pandas. So how to change column data in pandas. So this particular stuff, now this is like a recorded course of one of our instructors. This is the slide he's using to do practicals. You can see this is a video where he's doing a practical on what he's talking about. But while all these things is going, it's actually good you have to see the person that is talking to you so that you can be able to interact more. You feel more comfortable to say, okay, this person is actually the person that recorded this course for me, and I can see him, and at the same time, I can see what he's teaching me. So now, I had a situation whereby, why I want to show you this is because I've had a situation whereby I recorded a course for a student, and the student he was having a physical class here at our institute, Digital World Tech Academy, but at some point he had to travel. He had an emergency trip he had to embark on, and he was going to stay there for a very long time. Like he was going to be there for a very, very, very long time. So because of that, I didn't want to pause his classes because he needed these classes where he went to, because it was like he got a job there, and he needed to also be learning, and at the same time, he needed to be learning, and at the same time use it to work where he traveled to. So I recorded a course for him. So when I recorded a course for him, he was like, come on, Prince Julius, the way your voice is sounding in real life is actually different from the way your voice is sounding on this recorded video. Are you sure you are the one that recorded this course and sent to me, or you just went and got a random course or any stuff from somewhere, or someone did it for you and sent to me, and you sent it to me to be listening to? And I told him, yes, it's actually me that recorded it, but he wanted to be sure that was the one. So I had to do that masking on the next video I was going to record. I was having myself being displayed right at the one side of the video, and he was still seeing the practical of what I'm doing. So right here, this is a screen recording of a course. So now I will show you how you can add your masking. You can add the person taking the course and mask the person so that the person will not cover the whole screen. So now, first of all, let's set our ratio to 16:9 frame. So after we've done that, now we are going to bring down the course instructor down to our timeline. So I've brought down the course instructor to our timeline. Now you can see something. Immediately I brought the course instructor down to our timeline, all of a sudden he covered the course, the practical course that he's supposed to be showing people. So now at this point you might be confused and say, we are not seeing what we are learning, we are just seeing only you. How come? How can we get to be seeing you and be seeing what you are showing us, or the practical you're doing for us? So this is where the magic comes in. I like calling it magic because sometimes Capcut just keep blowing my mind, and when they keep blowing my mind like this, I just call it magic. But it's actually not magic. It's actually what some kind of experts sat down and created for us to use and make amazing videos to interact with people. So now I have, if you can look at my screen very well, I believe you all can see my screen. I have the instructor here, right here at the top, and I have the screen recording right here down. So now this is what I'm going to do. I will highlight on this the image of the guy on the screen. His name is Olawelt. I will highlight on him. So once I have selected the clip, once I've selected the footage, I will come down to this where I have, so I call this place, I don't know if you can see my console. If you can see my console, please go to the chat room and say, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I like communicating with people. I don't want to look like some people are being lost or some people are not flowing with me. Thank you so much, Becky. That shows that everyone, I believe every other person is with me and you can see. So now, moving on. So this is, okay. Thank you so much, Ahmed. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So now moving on, right here. So I do call this place mechanic workshop. That's what I like calling it, because this is like where you get to adjust, bend, twist, move, cut, remove, do everything. So this is like where you do all the whole repair of whatever you want to do here. So now what I'll do here is, once I've selected this image of the instructor on the screen, I will come down here and I'll come to, you can see up here, you see basic, you see cut out, you see max, and you see enhance. So where you have mask, that is where we are doing the real business, where we are doing the real magic. You know, remember from the beginning, I told you we are doing masking effect. So this is the masking space where we'll be doing the masking. So now I've clicked on the mask, and we have here, we have horizontal, we have mirror, we have circle, we have rectangle, we have heart, and we have star. We can choose any one of our choice that we want to do. But today I'll be using two different masking for you. I'll be using two different masking for you, so that you can also go to your house, relax at your own leisure time and try it. And also, just in case maybe you've not come across the same masking on the LMS, this is the time you can get to learn it, so that when you come across it during the on the video on the LMS, on the course on the LMS, you wouldn't find it hard to even navigate through. But for those of you that already know this, you might be saying, yes, I already know this. Why are you showing me? Yes, I'm showing you because I want you to learn more of it. And also, I'm also going to show you some other amazing stuff. But I just need you all to sit back and just watch. So now, right here, because I've highlighted this, so I will now come to this. Under this masking, I have none. So you can see this none has a color on it. That means we've not applied, the masking is on none. We've not masked this image. So now I want to mask it. So I will first start with this circle. So once I click on this circle, can you see what it did to this image? Now you have the guy on the screen on a circle. He's no more full on the screen. Can you see that? If you can see that, say, yes, I can. I want to know that, yes, we are doing this together. Go to the chat room and tell me, yes, I can. Yes, I can. I want to be sure we are communicating, we are doing this together. Go to the chat room and tell me, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, thank you so much, Ifeyinwa. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That shows that we are flowing. Thank you so much, Adeolu Love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so now moving on. When you've done that, you can still see that even as is masked, yes, I can. Thank you so much, Ahmed. Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you, thank you. So now you can see that, but it's not showing well on his face. So what I'll just do is I'll use my console and adjust it well to his face. So I'll place it very well. But you can see that the circle is actually you can see that the circle is actually smaller than his face. It's not showing his face very well. So what we'll do is you look at the edges of this circle. You have this white, kind of a white shape. You might not be seeing it well because of the background. Let me move it to this place. So now you can see some white edges on this. So what I'll do is I'll use it to adjust, to expand the masking. I will expand it down so I can see his face very well. So I can see his face very well. So once I've adjusted it to my own preferred taste, the way I want his face to show on that masking effect that I've applied. Once I'm satisfied, now you can see very well that this whole masking is sitting right in the center of the screen. You might be like, okay, I want it to be on the side. Some of you might be like, okay, let me drag it and put on the side. If you drag it without on this, while it's on still on masking, it would not take out the image. Just watch. Let me drag it just like this. Let me drag it just like this. Now I'll drag it. So now I'll drag it. You see, it's just taking out the masking, but it's not taking me together with the man behind the masking. How do I do it so that the man will flow together with this masking? It wouldn't just be the masking moving around. So what I'll do is, while the masking is on his face, I will take this, I will now remove I'll bring my console back to basic. I'll click on basic. Once I click on basic, you will see that icon, the whole shape this thing has removed. That means what you've told Capcut is, I'm satisfied with this masking that I've done. Okay, so this is the shape, the person I want to move around. So now if I come here and move him, you can see his face is now going together with the circle. It's no more just the circle moving without his face. See, anywhere I take him, his face is going there. So I can now choose to say, okay, this circle is too big. It's covering almost some part of the screen. How do I do? I'll just come here and scale it down. I can use this scale and reduce it to my own preferred size. You can see, reduce it to my own preferred size. I can choose to have it on this size. So let's just put it at 55. Then I'll take it to maybe this right-hand corner of the video screen. Now, when I play my video, you can see him talking, and at the same time, what is ongoing on the screen is ongoing, and he's talking at the same time. So you can see how amazing it is while you're trying to, teach someone something or tell someone something or interact something with someone, and at the same time, you want the person to be seeing your face. This is how you can do this. And it's really simple. Maybe it might not be simple for some people, but people might be saying it's hard. It's not hard. It's really, 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 really simple. It's really, really simple. So now you can see all these cool stuff and how amazing it's looking. So if you really love what you're seeing here, go to the chat room and type in amazing, amazing. I want to be sure that we are flowing. So I will show you another style of masking that we want to do. Go to the chat room and say amazing. Type in amazing, 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 amazing. I want to be sure we are going together. I want to be sure we are going together. Okay. Some people are okay. Gilbert, thank you so much. 85020. Please change your name so that I know that I can call you by your name. Thank you, Kabiru. Thank you so much, Adeolu. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That shows that we are really following. That shows that we are really following. So that means if I should tell one of you to come up and show me this, I will do it. Amazing, but I was engaged with work because currently I'm at work. So I'm working on my system. Okay, Ralph White, it's fine, it's fine. Here at Digital World, we always have you guys in mind. We know most of you are really, I hope I'll get the video much. Yes, I was about to just say that, we have you guys in mind. We know most of you are really busy people. You have other job activities you are doing. Like us, like me, I'm still at the office, just the same as some of you are still at the office. So we've got you covered. That's why we are recording this. So I can always share it with you guys, and you can go through it again at your leisure time, and you can also practicalize it. So please, if you are not following, just please keep on engaging on the WhatsApp group so you can have these courses, the recorded part, and you can try this. See, I used to tell people, if we teach you these things and you're not practicing it, that shows that you're not even really learning it. But if you're doing this and at the same time you are doing the practical part of this, that shows that yes, you are learning it. You are learning it. Okay, so Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ralph. Thank you for that comment. I like that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We've got you guys here at Digital World Tech Academy. So now we've done this masking, right? And it looks so amazing. Now I want to show you another amazing stuff, right? Let's say I want to say, I don't want this video, this masking. I don't want it to be on a circle. I want it to be on another shape, and at the same time, I want this course that the practical that is going on here, I want it to be on one side, like one side halfway, half side, or top. One should be at the top and one should be at the bottom, on the same shape, on the same line. I want it to be that way. This is how we will do that. So I believe with this first one I'll show you, you guys already know what I'm going to do. But some of you might still be wondering, what is it going to do? What is that magic is going to perform? So let's do this. So now what I'll do is I'll use the horizontal at this time. So once I click on the horizontal, you can see the shape of this horizontal change. This masking change. The shape of this masking change. So let's do this. Let me bring it to the middle so you can see it very well. And I will expand it. So let me expand it. You can see, then I'll come back to this masking and I will try and adjust it. So this is what I'll do. So now I have this masking on this shape. So what I'll do is I'll come to this basic and I will expand this guy so that I'll have it on the full screen. So I'll bring this down. Let's say I bring this down to the down part of this screen, right? Then I also want this one behind to be also on the half part of the screen. If you notice this video where I have this man is covering some part of this screen. So, but I want it to be also displayed. So this is what I'll do. I will also highlight this screen, screen recorded part, and I'll also come to masking. So when I come to masking, I will click on this horizontal. Once I click on it, now it has given me a horizontal shape. So now what I'll do here is I'll come and I will adjust this, right? So I will adjust this and I'll take it up. I can choose to take it up. So you can see now is half. So we have half of the man here and half of the practical going on. So I can play this and you can see everything is just both half on the screen. But there's another amazing stuff I want you to observe. If you see the line in between this, maybe this line is looking so awkward and you don't like the way this line is looking. It's showing that you divided it into two. You divided the video into two. There's a way you can blend your video together with this whole practical that is going on here. So it wouldn't be too obvious that it was a two different cut video. You can blend it together. So let me show you how you get to blend it. So I will highlight on the video down. I've highlighted on it and I'll come back to masking. So when I come back to masking, you can see there's a small circle here. One small circle that is having an arrow pointing up right here. So I'll use that to blend the edges of my video. So once I will hold my console, my left mouse part of my laptop or my mouse, and I'll drag it up. You can see how it's blending the down part of this video. But let's say, okay, I want it to be on this other one, so I can also blend it to this. You can see It's blending. But now I want it to blend. I want it to be, let it blend to, or I want to rotate it. I want it to be by the side. So I can choose to rotate this to this side, right? I can choose to, I don't know if you guys are seeing what I'm doing. I've rotated it to this side, and also I can choose to also rotate this one too to the other side by doing this. So you see what I did here. So it's now sideways. So now I'll make this one a full screen. So let me put it on a full screen so you can see it very well. So you see, it's side by side. It's side by side now. So I'll adjust this guy and also bring him out so he can show very well on my screen. So hold on. Okay, so now I can also choose to so now you can see I've put it side by side. Sorry, I'm really having issues with my laptop. It's giving me stress. Okay, now I've gotten what I want. So now I put it side by side, and now I can choose to say, okay, I want to blend the edges so that they can just blend together. So what I'll do is I'll go to the masking and use this as the blending edge. So you can see the edges have blended so well that it doesn't show that line. It's just like the two of them were all blended together. So let me also blend this to to merge into it. So you can see how they just blend in together with each other. Like the edges are not showing too obvious. It will look like this is how it will look so real that people will not even know that, okay, these are two different videos that you added together or you brought separately and added together. If what I'm doing is looking interesting to you, go to the chat room, say yes, 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 yes. Go to the chat room and say, yes, I'm getting it. Yes, I'm getting it. I want to be sure you guys are flowing with me. Yes, I'm getting it. Yes, I'm getting it. Are you guys with me? Are you guys getting what I'm doing?
My data got finished, so I just subscribed again and came back online, and this is what I'm seeing.
Oh.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny too.
So sorry about that, Raf. But just like I told you before, you are covered. You are covered because we are going to give you the recorded version of this whole stuff I'm doing here. So you are covered. You can always go at your leisure time and watch it too again so that you can practicalize it and use it for amazing videos. So for those of you that was following, wow, amazing, just great. Yes, thank you so much, Ahmed. Yes, I'm getting it. Thank you so much, Kambiru. So now, with this I've done, I want to. I'm feeling like doing more, showing you guys more, but I'm tempted to do more. But before I even start doing more, I want to be sure. I want to be sure that my people is following me. I want to be sure that you people are following me. If you are following me, go to the group, go to the chat room and say yes, yes, yes. And at the same time, if you have a question, go to the comments, go to the participant section and just raise up your hand. I want to take a few questions before I show you one more amazing stuff. Then we call it a night. I promise not to keep you guys so long. Once it's 9:30, I'll be wrapping up so that you guys can go ahead, go on to your other activities. Okay. Gilbert, I believe you have a question. I can see your hands up. Let's go. Give me the question. Throw it. Let me have it. Okay. Gilbert.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you very clear.
So I want to find out with this amazing work, can one use it? Maybe you are trying to teach someone that is remotely,
Yes.
and is there any way you can make use of your cursor, trying to point things on your system, and the person is viewing your own picture, and also the the course that is also on your laptop at the same time?
Yes.
Is that what this is going to result to?
Yes, that's what it's going to result to. Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Because I would have loved to have you play the video so that we can get play a very an example of a video so that we can see actually that.
Okay, let me play a video for you. Let me play a video for you on something like this that we've done. Let me share my screen again so you can see. Let me share my screen. Okay, so I have, just like I said, I have this amazing video. I have this amazing video of my colleague. His name is Ola Wealth, right? He's a digital marketer, and he's a very experienced digital marketer. So he has a course that he's taking on Facebook advert and every other thing. So now I'll play the video. Now you see him introducing you to Facebook ads. Yeah. Especially I believe you all can hear and see what is going on the screen. I'm going to walk you through the whole Facebook ads, the whole Facebook ads tutorial, and learn how to get video, like the one population as a whole. So you can see he's talking, and at the same time he's displaying what is going on, right? I don't know if you guys are flowing. Gilbert, you asked the question. I don't know if you are getting it. If you're getting the answer, yeah, okay, yes. So this is exactly how it goes. So you'll be seeing the person just like a tutorial. You are seeing the person and also seeing what he's showing you, the practical of what he's showing you. That is exactly. So now on this one, the masking they used here was a square masking. Let's even try this square masking. Let's try it. I like trying things. I like trying things. So let's try it. Okay. Adiolu love. Yes. Okay, so let's try that this particular masking that was used for this particular video. So to do this masking, I'll still come to this square masking. I'll still come to this particular video that I've done here. So now what I'll do is I'll come to this. I've selected this screen recording, the practical recording, and I'll click on none. Once I click on none, it takes out the masking I've applied on this particular practical recorded. So now I will also come to the one having the man, Ola Wealth, my friend, my colleague. So I will click on none, and you see it pops out full on the screen. That means I've removed the masking I applied on it before. So to add that square, so what I'll do is I'll come to rectangle. I'll download it, and then you can see it has given me that shape. So now it's left for me to adjust it to my own preferred size. So just remember, just like I told you before, the way you do it is you move this to where you want to show. You can choose to expand it if it's not wide enough. Expand it to see the face of the person very well. After doing that, but just like I told you before, please do not forget, when you're done putting it, balance it to your own taste. Don't just drag it like that, because once you drag it like that, you have not told Capcut that you are okay with the adjustment. All you're telling Capcut is, I'm still masking it. Let me do the masking finish. But once you are okay with this and you feel, okay, I'm satisfied with this particular shape, this size that I've given, let me move on. What you just do is you remove you come to basic and click on basic. So now you have selected this particular format. So now you see it can move together with the image, and you reduce it to your preferred size. Once you reduce it to your preferred size, then you put it where you want it to be. You can see we have exactly the same shape, the same format, just like the one I placed for you, just like this one I placed for you. You can see this one, just the same way it is, that's the same way the one we did here is. So you can see how amazing this masking effect is. So I believe I answered your question, Gilbert. I believe I answered your question. I believe I answered your question.
Yeah, you did. You did answer the question. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Who else is throwing me this question? Let's have this question. Let's have the question. What are you confused? Did you get what I showed you? If you got what I showed you, go to the chat room and say, yes, I got it. Yes, I got it. But if you didn't get what I showed you, raise up your hand at the participant space so that I can unmute you. Then you can ask me the question you want to ask to get clarification. Thank you so much. I wish I can be addressing you by the number you use to give yourself. Okay, I have Israel. Israel, your hand is up. Israel, unmute and ask your question if it's a question, or say what you want to say. Let's have you, Israel.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you for the lecture. But I just want to ask,
Okay.
you know, sometimes somebody will be having Zoom lecture or maybe Zoom presentation, but
yes,
the background of the video
yes,
or background of that Zoom will be different
yes,
from the normal background. Is it that the background has been recorded before that video, or how can you just give
okay.
a kind of
so I get what you're trying to say. So this amazing thing, although it's not part of this whole thing, but it's actually a good question, because most people really use Zoom now to work. Even people that work from home remotely, they use Zoom to do all their engagement. So Zoom provided different type of background, right? Zoom gave different type of background that you can use for your Zoom that you can use for your Zoom activities. So right on Zoom, there is before when you start your so now this is what let me show you the example of what I want, how it's being done. Let me show you an example of how it's being done. I will share my screen so you can see, and also just in case you want to try it next time, so you wouldn't find it hard. So now I'll share my screen here on Zoom. Okay. So now I believe you all can see my screen. Let me come back to Zoom. I want to close this. I don't want to Capcut. Sorry. Okay, so let me close. I'm trying to close off this, then I'll open the Zoom. So now I'll open the Zoom. So right here on the Zoom, I'll come to, you can see at the top part of this Zoom, we have start video, right? So if I go to start video and I want to add a background, I don't want people to see the background. Maybe I don't have a good looking background. I want to use a beautiful background for my recording. So what I do is, now I will start this video so you can see me. I believe you all can see me. If you can see me, say yes, I can. If you can see me, yes, say, go to the chat room and say yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. I want to know that you guys can see me. If you can see me, say yes, I can. And you can see my background. Tell me the color of the background you are seeing. Tell me the color you are seeing on my background. Tell me the color you are seeing. Tell me the color. So I'll be sure you can see me very clear. Tell me the color you are seeing on my background. What color are you seeing? It's blue. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you. That's this dress said is blue. Yes, it's actually blue. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so I want to change my background. To change my background, I'll come to this same place. Yes, it's blue. Okay, thank you. I'll come to this same place where I activated my video. You can see a drop down arrow. I'll click on that drop down arrow. Then right on this drop down arrow, you can see, you can choose, you can say, you can see where it's written, choose virtual background, right? Choose virtual background. So once I click on that, choose virtual background, it would give me different type of background options here. I don't know if you can see this stuff that I'm showing you here. If you can see it, say yes, yes, I can, yes, I can, yes, I can. Virtual backgrounds. Can you see the virtual backgrounds here? If you can see it, say yes, I can, yes, I can. Can you see it? Go tell me at the chat room, yes, I can, yes, I can. So I will show you are seeing it. So I can show you how you get to add your background on Zoom. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? Can you hear me? Are you with me? Are you flowing with me? Are you seeing my background? And are you seeing what I'm doing? So now, Mr. Israel that asked the question. So to add your background, you can see the one I'm having here, the one activated is none. So I'm having no background. So in order to give myself a background, a different background, I can choose to use blur, so that if I click on blur, it's going to blur out my background. So it will tell you download smart virtual background package. So I can say download. Once I click on download, it will download the backgrounds that I want. It will download the backgrounds that is on Zoom that Zoom has provided us with. So it's downloading. I don't know if you all can see it. If you are seeing what I'm doing, go to the chat room and say, yes, we can see it. Yes, we can see it. Or yes, I can see it. Yes, I can see it. Let me be sure that you guys are seeing what I am doing. So it's almost done downloading. It's almost done. So it is done downloading. Now you can see my background is blurred. Can you see it? Are you guys with me? I like communicating with my people. Are you guys with me? Can you guys see my background that is blurred out? It's blurred out. It's still having the blue background, but it's all blurred out. It's all blurred out. It's only my face that you are seeing very, very clear. You can see only my face very, very clear. If yes, you can see it, go to the chat room and say, yes, I can see it. Yes, I can see it. I want to be sure. So now I can choose to use this bridge, this amazing bridge. You can see I've used this bridge, and I have a bridge behind me instead of my blue background. Can you see my background? Can you see my background? Tell me that yes, I can see. And nobody is talking to me. Are you guys with me? Hope I'm not losing anybody. I know some of you are more interested on the Capcut, but this is a question that someone asked, and I know some of you might really need this for your workspace, where activities going on, or maybe you have engagement or meetings you do on Zoom, and you really want an amazing background on your Zoom, and you don't want to be using the background of your house or maybe your office. You don't want people to be seeing the background. This is how you change the background. You can choose to use this. You can see different effects that are here. Now, there's another amazing stuff about Zoom. You can choose to even add a different image entirely. So now I'll come to this and click on this. You see this add plus icon. I can click on it, and it will, I'm trying to say, okay, Zoom, I want to add an image. Then you can just click on this and add any image. Or studio effect. You can use any studio effect to do yourself or do a lot of stuff. Am I flowing? Are we together? I want to be sure that we are flowing. No one is talking to me. Are you guys getting this? Mr. Israel, are you getting this? Did you get the answer? Did you get the answer? I don't know how to change background. Yes, I'm following. Okay, thank you. Yes, you are. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, so you can see now I have a blurred background. I've blurred out my background. So now if before you were seeing the blue background, now I'm having a blurred out blue background. I can choose to come back here and change it. So if I want to change it, I'll just come to. So remember very well, let me remind you again, if you want to change it, you come to under this video, where you have this video, you click on this arrow key here and come to choose virtual background. So once you choose virtual background, it will take you to the background you want, and you can choose any background of your choice. I like this one. Let me use this one. It looks amazing. So once I'm done once I've activated it, I'll just close this and I'll see myself behind the wall. Like the wall is right behind me as my background. Did I answer your question, Mr. Israel? Did I answer your question? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, any other question? Do I have any other question? I promise that I was going to introduce you guys once it's 9:30. We just have 4 minutes to that, and I want to make sure that I was able to pass out something to you. Okay, so Gilbert, your hand is up. Unmute and throw me the question, or tell me what you want to say.
Yes, the question I asked earlier.
Okay.
About downloading a YouTube video.
Okay.
Yes, I needed it too.
Okay, so now the thing is, why I asked, I asked you at first, did you were you sure it was a video that you imported, and you say yes. So now I really wish I could tell you to share your screen and I'll see the big challenge, because once you've opened Capcut, let me even go back to Capcut so that we can try this together. Once you open Capcut, let me share my screen. Once you've opened Capcut and you pick up a video on your screen, right? Once you've taken in any video at all, let me delete this. Once you've imported a video into your timeline, automatically it's going to be playing, right? It's going to be playing automatically. So now the challenge here is, sometimes when you have maybe your video, sometimes maybe okay, let me ask a question first before I even conclude. Was it just that the image was still but you were hearing sound? The sound was playing but the video was not moving, or you weren't even hearing sound and the video was not moving at all?
Okay, this is it. I have some personal videos that I have been able to work on.
Okay.
And they came out very good. The
Yes.
ones I had on my system, I imported them and worked on them. They came out perfect.
Okay.
But the ones I downloaded from save from the net or something, one website.
Yes.
Save on the the ones I downloaded from there and imported, they just came out without motion. It wasn't moving. When the moment it comes in just as a picture and not like a video anymore.
Oh, okay. So now but now my question is, that video that you downloaded, does it have a sound? Like, does it have an audio to it, or is just
no,
video?
on YouTube.
Yes.
It was a perfect video.
Okay.
But the moment so I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, trying to download it. I don't know if there are procedures I'm not following right.
Okay.
So I'd like to have you do a similar thing and let us see exactly if I can learn anything different from the way
Okay, so is it possible? Can I get the video so I can download it on YouTube so we can try it quickly this night?
But honestly, we do not have light, so I'm working on my phone now. I'm working on my phone now. I don't have my laptop here.
Do you have? So do you have like an idea of the title of the video or what is the video about? So I can
any random video, because I picked like three random videos from YouTube, and no, it's all like that. So I don't know.
It's all like that.
Anything I'm not doing.
Okay, so let's try. Let me try and download a video from YouTube. Let me try and download a video from YouTube so that we can try it. Let me try and download. Let me look for a very short video that will not take our time. Tony Montana. Okay, let's. Okay, let's download this video of this young man. I believe most of you know. I believe most of you know this guy called Sabinus. Always putting himself into trouble, always coming up with one funny face and crying. So let's use his video. Let's download it. So most of you that don't know how to download video on YouTube, this is how to download video on YouTube. Once you click on the video and the video is playing, you come to your search bar here and you remove the www and click on SS. Once you click on SS, you click on enter. So you just remove this www and you click on SS. So once you click on SS, it brings you to YouTube video downloader. So once you come to this video downloader, you can download the video. So now I'm downloading the video. Once it's okay, it's downloaded already. So now I'll go back to let me come back to Capcut, then I will import the video. I have it already on my desktop. So the video I downloaded was a Sabinus comedy skit. So I'll just import it, I'll just drag it into Capcut. Once I drag it into Capcut, I have it here on Capcut, right? I have it here on Capcut. So let's import it. Let me remove this one that is here. Let's import it to our timeline. So I have it on my timeline. So let me change the ratio, try to fit to the screen, 9:6. So I have it fitted on the screen. So now I'll play it. So now this one is actually playing. It's actually playing. So now the thing is, I don't know. Maybe because I don't know, maybe the quality of the video, or did you use a phone or a laptop to do the editing? If it's a laptop, maybe the challenge your laptop, maybe is the RAM of your laptop is making the video quality, is making it not play properly. Because sometimes when you have your laptop and you have Capcut in it, and you import some kind of video that is on a very high quality, and your laptop maybe has a maybe a 2 gig RAM or a 4 gig RAM, sometimes it might be lagging. It might not play properly. But you said it's not even playing at all. That is why it's like a surprise to me. But we've downloaded a video on YouTube right now and it's playing properly. But just like I said earlier, I don't want to keep people out so late. Gilbert, what will happen is me personally, this is a promise. This is a promise I'm promising you. I will today is Tuesday. What will happen is right on the WhatsApp group, I will look for maybe you chat me up, DM me. I'm also on the WhatsApp group, on the support system WhatsApp group. DM me so that I can even see the. I really wish there's a way we can, or you can share your screen and show us so that I can, so that people can also learn from it. Because I like when questions like this come, some people might learn from it and at the same time use it for their own self. Some of them, some people might have not seen their challenge. Me too, I've not really had that challenge before. That is why it's like sounding kind of strange to me. Whenever I download video from YouTube and I import it to Capcut, it's always playing smoothly. Maybe because of the system, the power of your system, or the quality of the video is too high or too low to play properly on Capcut. But whenever you download a video, as long as it's not an image, once you download it and you put it in Capcut, it's going to play just like this one is playing very well and smoothly. Are you with me?
Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. I will do exactly what you just did now and probably get back to you with the feedback. Because
all right.
The way I did it, the way I did it the other day was different from
okay.
what you just did now.
Oh.
I guess I didn't do something right. So don't worry, I'll give this a trial now, and whatever the outcome is, I will get back to you.
All right, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate. So just get back to me. If you go to the WhatsApp group, I'm also in the group. I'm one of the admin there. My name is PJ's Media, or Prince Julius. Once you search for that on the group, you see me, chat me up and tell me anyhow. If it warrants us having a one-on-one call, I'm available. I will make provision. I will make sure I give you the answers you need. And also, for those of you that is here that will feel like, okay, you only attend to him, no. When I'm having that call with him, I'll try to record it so that I can also share it with you guys, so that whenever you're having that same challenge, you know how to navigate your way around it. That is how amazing we are here at Digital World Tech Academy. We make sure we pass out value and do it very well, so you don't have any reason to complain. And also, you also have a good testimony to give about us. So if I've been able to pass out knowledge or impact you tonight, please go to the chat room and say, thank you, amazing, thank you, amazing. Anyone you choose out of the two, just type it in. Thank you so much, Israel. Thank you so much. Okay, so any other question? Thank you so much, Gilbert. Thank you, Israel. Any other question? Thank you very much. Ahmed, thank you, Ahmed. Let's have it. I need more questions so I can wrap it up. This is already thank you so much, Kolawole. Thank you so much, Mr. Kolawole. This is already 9:37. Do I have any other question? I need like 2 more questions or 1 more question so that we call it a night. Who is giving me this question? Throw it to me. I need this question. Do I have another question, or did you get everything I said, everything I explained tonight? If you got everything, go to the chat room and say, yes, I got it, so that we can call it a night and you guys can go. For those of you that have not had your dinner, you can go and have your dinner. For those of you that will still go and prepare something to eat tonight, you can go and prepare. So for those of you that, okay, thank you so much. I see you. Yes, you got it. Thank you. I'm just so not comfortable that his number that is displaying as your name. I wish I can know your name and call you by your name. Please, can you send in your name to the chat room? What is your name? Yes, okay, thank you so much, Ahmed. What is your name? 850208. What is your name? Send your name. Let me know.
Mo ti ẹ̀ ń pè wọ́n gbé fóònù, mo ń wò pé ó yá ìrònú yẹn ni. Mo bá ní kí n pẹ́ kí n bí kí.
What is your name? Okay. Okay, Dayo. Amazing. Dayo, thank you so much. Thank you for telling me your name. I really like calling people by their name, and I like when I'm being called by my name. So once again, my name is Prince Julius. I'm a filmmaker, a film director, an entertainer, an actor, a video editor, very experienced. I've been in content creating for over 7 years, and I am still in it. So, and I'm not planning to leave it anytime soon, because it has really been feeding me and my family. Not just my family, my people around me has really been impacting value to people through this career that I've chosen for myself. For those of you that are here and want to also choose a career path on video editing, video making, filmmaking, shooting of videos, we are here at Digital World Tech Academy to lead you through. And don't hesitate, if you have any question during the week, along the week, or you have something you want to be clear on, or maybe you watched a video and it was looking so amazing, or the video was looking so great that you feel, okay, how did they even achieve this? And you want to get clarity, you can come to the DM of any of our experts on the support system group, any of our admin, and ask them the question. Or you can come to me, I'm also in the support system group, ask me any question, and I'll give you a very clear answer. I'll give you a very clear answer. Why I'm even saying this with my full chest is because I am very well experienced in this, and I'm not just blabbing when I'm saying this. I know what I'm saying. I've been in this for a long time. I'm not being proud, but I'm just saying that, yes, I know this, and I can do it. Maybe any question that you ask me that I can't answer you, that means that question or that particular stuff have not come across me or is not existing. But I'm not saying I'm the overdo, I know everything. No, I'm not saying I know everything, but I know to some extent that if you ask me any question, I'll be able to give you a very clear and profound answer. So guys, I believe I've really done amazing tonight. If I've done amazing tonight, go to the WhatsApp group, go and make some noise for them. Tell them, you guys missed. For those that didn't join, you missed. And also, I don't want to keep you all out here for a long time. It was so amazing having you guys around. I'm so glad to be the host for tonight's support system. And don't worry, for those of you that enjoyed my whole teaching and whole practical I did, don't worry, you'll be seeing me one more time, more often. Maybe if I'm not around, my dear colleague and friend will be handling the whole stuff, who is the person that you know very well, Eagle Scrubs. Just like I told you before, he went on a business trip and he will be back before the next support system class. And if he's not back, don't worry, I've got you. I'm here for you. I'll do it with you. I'll show you more amazing stuff you need to know on Capcut. And just in case, maybe some of you, I know some of you know Capcut very well, and you feel, I want to advance, I want to do more better, I want to go more professional. There are other big, amazing video editing softwares that you can learn that are more vast and deep than Capcut. Now we have one of Premiere Pro, we have DaVinci Resolve. Those are amazing software that you can use to create a Nollywood, Hollywood standard movie. Like, I'm not blabbing, I'm not joking. Most of these Nollywood movies you watch, they were edited with Premiere Pro, were edited with DaVinci Resolve, and some of them were also edited with Capcut. I'm not saying Capcut is not a good video editing software. It's very amazing, it's very good. You can use it. But why people love Capcut so much is because it's so easy and well explained. So, guys, please, are we going to have recorded version of it tonight? Yes, you will have the recorded version. Yes, you will have the recorded version, Dio. Thank you for that question. Okay, guys, let's call it a night. Thank you so much. It was nice having you guys around, and I believe you guys will be here the same time, the same hour, the same platform next week. And I'll be glad to see you all again. Thank you so much. Good night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Make sure you tell someone good night before going off the call. Make sure you tell someone good night before going off. Thank you so much, Israel. Good night. Make sure you tell someone good night before going off the call. Call someone's name and say good night to the person. Good night, Ifeyinwa. Good night, Gilbert. Good night, Dayo. Good night, Israel. Good night, Kolawole. says good night to someone before you go off the call. Good night. Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good night, good night, good night. All right. Good night, everyone. It's a wrap for tonight. See you guys again next week. And please try and go through your LMS recorded courses so that you can come next week doing better. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much, Kola Ole. Good night, good night, good night.